สวัสดีครับทุกคนพบกันอีกครั้งกับผมชีต้าใน Channel Cheetah Plays ซึ่งวันนี้เราก็ยังอยู่กับเกม Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown เหมือนเดิมครับชีต้าก็ทำมาแต่เกมนี้นี่แหละครับเนี่ยตอนนี้หลายคนก็คงสงสัยแล้วสิว่าชีต้าไม่เคยพูดอะไรเลยตั้งแต่แรกแล้วทำไมเพิ่งอยากจะมาพูดตอนนี้ล่ะเนี่ยเหตุผลจริงๆเลยก็คือช่วงนี้กระแสการรณรงค์ให้ทำสื่ออย่างสร้างสรรค์เป็นแบบอย่างที่ดีแก่ผู้ชมเด็กๆงดเว้นการบูลลี่การด่าทอเหยียดหยามหรือการแสดงความหยาบคายอันจะเป็นตัวอย่างที่ไม่ดีซึ่งตรงนี้เนี่ยแหละครับที่ Channel Cheetah ก็เข้าข่ายก็อย่างที่ทราบที่ดูผ่านๆมานะครับ Channel Cheetah ก็มีแต่ซับไตเติลแบบสับนรกมีการด่าทอกันไปกันมาระหว่างตัวละครในเกมมีการอุทานแบบอะไรนะหยาบคายซึ่งถึง Cheetah จะเป็น Channel เล็กๆนะครับแต่คอนเทนต์ที่เผยแพร่ออกไปมันก็อยู่บนโลกโซเชียลเหมือนกันดังนั้นชีต้าก็ต้องขออภัยในการทำซับไตเติลที่ผ่านๆมาด้วยครับซับไตเติลที่ทำขึ้นก็มีที่มาจากอารมณ์ความรู้สึกของตัวละครถ่ายทอดออกมาเป็นบทสนทนาที่เราได้ยินในเกมนั่นแหละครับแล้วชีต้าก็ออกมาแปลแบบตรงตัวบ้างมาขยี้เป็นซับนรกบ้างบางอย่างก็ดูสนุกแต่บางอย่างก็เกินไปจนขนาดชีต้าโดนภรรยาด่าเขาให้ดังนั้นแนวทางในการทำศัพท์ในตอนต่อๆไปก็คงจะมีการเพลาๆในคำพูดกันมากขึ้นครับชีต้าจะคงการถ่ายทอดบุคลิกลักษณะของตัวละครตามเดิมแต่ก็จะไม่จัดหนักจนเกินไปเหมือนแต่ก่อนถ้าผู้ชมคิดเห็นยังไงก็แนะนำชีต้าได้นะครับสำหรับ Cheetah Play ในวันนี้ก็จะเป็นตอนที่ 2 ของภารกิจพิเศษชื่อว่า Anchorhead Raid ซึ่งชีต้าก็ลืมกล่าวถึงไปตั้งแต่ตอนแรกนะครับว่าภารกิจเสริมเหล่านี้เนี่ยมีไทม์ไลน์อยู่ในช่วงระหว่างภารกิจที่ 13 และ 14 ครับดังนั้นจะเห็นได้ว่า Wiseman ซึ่งเป็นหัวหน้านักบินหน่วย LRSSG เนี่ยยังมีชีวิตอยู่นะครับและถ้าใครจำได้ Anchorhead เนี่ยก็คือสถานที่เดียวกันกับในภารกิจที่ 16 นะครับเอาละครับเนื้อเรื่องในตอนนี้จะเป็นยังไงล่ะไปดูกันเลยครับ
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
ภารกิจพิเศษตอนที่ 2 การโจมตีอย่างฉับพลันที่ Anchorhead วันที่ 10 กันยา 2019 เวลาบ่าย 2 สถานที่อ่าว Anchorhead เมฆเป็นก้อนกระจายเป็นหย่อมๆชื่อปฏิบัติการโดมิโนภารกิจคือทำลายข้าศึกให้หมดครับ
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The choosy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Forward! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later. General class. About 3 strikes. You sure we get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Situation report. Something's happening. If we let them go, they'll be on our asses later. So don't hold back. Sir, there's a few of them. She's got damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it. Righto! Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We wiped them out with one hit.
Half our ships have either been soaked or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against 4 of us? We probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. Are the motors still functional? Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. It's launched. Cruiser Irene has been sent beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. How many ships in port are still operational? Get to a head damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bank. 30 of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Is that right, Trigger?
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Just this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. Why has the enemy taken so little damage? The drop a bomb line to hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and exclusive hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Contact with the second platoon. Thereabouts, that means we have less than
Target's been wiped out.
Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prynn gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All right, we've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park? We take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach. Damn straight. Trigger, count. Give me a hand, will you? 4 MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. We're by time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
You're mine.
Missile away.
Lost control. Returning to base. You haven't heard about it. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes. On them. Captain further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest on us. Alpha Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
It's running out of time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. Strider 1, missile away.
You're gonna regret not being for a good friend.
All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone.
They have a lock on me.
Locked on, bandit. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet, Aegis vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
We're Switch to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. We'll turn a drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, locked on target.
Fire smoke rising from Anchor Bay and Shotgun Bay. Locked on!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile fired. Evading.
Fox 3. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Missile away. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Target was not struck.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile launched.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile!
Missile hit.
Missile! Don't let it touch you!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Target in gun range. Impact now.
Picture it.
Missile, evading! Fox 2!
Bombs away. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire! Imagine.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Wake up!
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
UAV eliminated. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Good. Reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile net is destroyed.
Respond! Medic, please respond!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 3 minutes remaining. Missile hit.
Enemy behind you!
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Target acquired.
I've got a sitting... Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway... I've got a sitting duck here.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile away. Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Punch 2. Bandit shut down. Enemy has a lock.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. 2 minutes remaining. Target acquired. Missile away.
Enemy behind you. Locked on bandit. Attack this. All right, and I'm back. Punch 2.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Got one on my tail.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile launched.
Punch 2.
1 minute remaining.
Locked on bandit. Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Fox 2. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Hostile has a lock. They got a stubborn one on my ass.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
That's done. Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Take point. 3 strikes in my sight. Being targeted by 3 strikes.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I'm hit. Shit! Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss? Better to twist to their tricks.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
The shell exploded.
That was close. Fire verification complete. Fire! That means 3 strikes. Damn it!
This guy's not screwing around. Fox 2. Break range! Quit moving, 3 strikes.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Take point.
Target acquired.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
3 strikes is after you.
Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you. I promise.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated.
Worrying about the drone, notch 3 strikes. Sweet. You did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes. I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We'll run them together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not 1 bit.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I can't do this alone!
Railgun shell lost its target.
You're not smart! You know that!
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! I don't want to kill me!
Missile away.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Stall warning.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! He's going to heaven now. So I'm going to be on the moon again and I've been waiting for you to do 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
Caution. Pull up.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Elugia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
เอาล่ะอย่าเพิ่งรีบไปไหนนะครับ ใครอยากรู้ว่า สมมติว่ากลับกันถ้าเรายิงสกรีมตกก่อนแล้วก็สู้กับเรนจ์เป็นคนสุดท้ายเนี่ยจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นเขาจะพูดอะไรกันยังไงครับเดี๋ยวรอดูครับ
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count.
Stall
2
warning.
on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
Shit!
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
You turn it back on me, you'll last.
You dodged it.
Ready? You take him out.
Consider it done.
shell lost its target. Target hit. Target hit. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You psycho! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes! He's definitely lost his mind.
It's launched. Struggle 1. Launch 2. There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger!
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
How dare you! She was my one and only! Behind the enemy. What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes, Sue. We really tried. No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Way to go, Trigger.
Strider 1. Missile. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I can tell. I know you're with me.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Here we go, Scream. We do this together. I can't do this alone, but if I have you with me... Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
we've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
จบแล้วครับสำหรับภารกิจพิเศษที่ 2 หรือ DLC ตัวที่ 5 ของเกมนี้ครับชิต้าก็ต้องยอมรับแล้วนะครับว่าเล่นความยากระดับ AS เนี่ยยากเอาการจริงๆตายไปตั้งหลายรอบหรือไม่งั้นก็เพราะว่าชิต้าเล่นห่วยลงเองนั่นแหละนะฮะในเนื้อเรื่องตอนนี้ก็เปิดเผยว่า Brigadier General Clemens นี่แหละครับที่เป็นไส้ศึกมีจุดมุ่งหมายที่จะใช้งานหน่วย LRSSG เนี่ยให้ทำประโยชน์บางอย่างให้ตัวเองซึ่งชิต้าก็ไม่แน่ใจนะว่าคืออะไรก็อาจจะเป็นเพื่อยึดเรืออาริคอนเหมือนที่พี่แกตั้งใจพยายามทำในภารกิจแรกก็จริงๆก็ได้นะฮะแต่ว่าวันนี้ก็เกมครับโดนจับเรียบร้อยต่อมาเรื่องพี่น้องเรจกับสกรีมนะฮะชีต้าก็ไม่รู้ที่มาที่ไปเหมือนเขาเหมือนกันนะมาเป็นลูกน้องทำงานให้ในพลคลีเมนส์ยังไงนะหรือว่าทำไมจะต้องมาจงเกลียดจงชังเครียดแค้นทิกเกอร์ขนาดนั้นนะครับก็ชีต้าเดาว่าคงมีเฉลยในเรื่องของภารกิจถัดไปก็ได้นะครับซึ่งก็คือ DLC ตัวที่ 6 นะครับชื่อตอนว่า 10 Million Relief Plan หรือแผนบรรเทาทุก10ล้านวิธีหรือยังไงนี่แหละครับถ้าแปลตรงๆนะชิต้าว่าคงบ่งบอกถึงไอสิ่งที่กัปตันตอเรสเนี่ยเขาบ่นๆเลยมาตลอดว่าจะช่วยชีวิตคน10ล้านอะไรนั่นนี่นะครับซึ่งจะเป็นยังไงก็ต้องรอติดตามกันนะโดย DLC นี้ก็มีกำหนดออกวันที่27พฤศจิกายนนี้นะครับเอาไว้รอดูกันสำหรับวันนี้ชิต้าก็ต้องขอบคุณผู้ชมทุกคนที่ติดตามมานะครับผมขอให้มีความสุขกันทั่วหน้านะครับแล้วก็พบกันใหม่ในคลิปถัดไปนะสวัสดีครับ